Counsel for embattled former National Signals Bureau boss Atachiam has condemned the High Court's decision to continue the trial of his client despite a pending appeal, describing it as a miscarriage of justice. The Boahene's legal team had sought to stay proceedings until the appeal against the court's earlier ruling dismissing a request for further disclosures was determined. However, the trial judge dismissed the application and ordered that the case proceed. There is more in the following report.
During Friday's hearing, the Attorney General filed a notice to withdraw charges against the third accused, Mildred Donko. But lead counsel for Boahene Atachiam objected, insisting that the Attorney General should have filed a motion due to the extensive nature of the amendments being sought. The trial judge, Justice John Dunyante, overruled the objection, stating that the Attorney General, constitutionally empowered to prosecute, does not require the court's approval to withdraw charges. Counsel for the discharged Mildred Donko, however, maintains her innocence.
My client was not mentioned as being part of the crime of stealing. Her name only appears in count, I think 11 or 12 or so. 10, 11, yes. So it's pretty clear that in terms of the formation of whatever has gone wrong, she was not part of that conclave, to decide on anything.
The court also reaffirmed its decision to proceed with the trial despite the pending appeal, a ruling that drew criticism from Atachiam, who later expressed disappointment in an interview with the media.
It's unfortunate that a man has been deprived of what they call in law the weapons of his warfare, exculpatory evidence, that what will aid him to put together a credible defense. The judge said, I won't give it to you, but nevertheless, I'll proceed with the case. That is to say, I will deny you what you use to defeat the prosecution's case. For me, it's an aberration of justice, and this is what we will pursue. We pursue it very, very strong. For the first time, I'm hearing that somebody has been withdrawn as an accused person, the third accused, and is being made a witness. And he files it off as of right. But the law says you should have the consent of the judge to do so. Now, I could tell you that it is one of the interesting developments and dramatic moments in this whole thing, because an accused person, I do not know the consideration, has become a prosecution witness.
Separately, the High Court in Accra has indefinitely adjourned the cases involving former National Service Authority Director General Osei Benchi and his deputy, Gifty Mensah, after both failed to appear in court. Counsel for Entry informed the court that his client was in Kumasi responding to police investigations and had not yet received a copy of the charge sheet. Lawyers for Mensah also presented a 2-day medical excuse to explain her absence.
The case involving the former National Signals Bureau boss Boahene has since been adjourned to Thursday, October 23. The ones involving the former National Service Authority boss Osei Benchi and his deputy Gifty Mensah have also been adjourned indefinitely, but it's likely that next week court dates will be set for these two cases. From the court complex here in Accra, Charles Osukumi for ChannelOne News. Well, away from the court, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources says joint operation